Your fixed income strategy entirely depends on your situation. When investing in fixed income, don't get attracted by higher return, because that will put your capital at risk. Safety comes first.
Hello and welcome to Investors Hangout. This weekly interaction to help you learn and understand savings and investment issues is brought to you by Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund and Value Research. Now, with the recent hike in the interest rates of small savings schemes, the Senior Citizen Savings Scheme offers a return of 8% per annum. Does that make it the best investment avenue for retirees? We'll tell you all about it in today's episode. Keep watching.
Senior Citizen Savings Scheme has become the highest yielding fixed income avenue which provides guaranteed income for retirees, and it was a good scheme and it has become even more attractive because the interest rate has gone up and it has become the highest possible for retirees. When interest rates went down, government did not reduce the interest rate on Senior Citizen Savings Scheme. So the government is looking at things very liberally for this. There is a ceiling to the extent you can invest in this scheme, because per person who is over 60 years of age can invest a maximum of 15 lakh rupees, and this will yield 8% payable quarterly. So if you have up to 15 lakh rupees, you are not in the tax bracket, because for people in the higher tax bracket, it may not be very meaningful because the post-tax it will be 5.6%, 30% tax bracket. But if you don't have to pay taxes, and if you have 15 lakh rupee and you have retired, you want a secure way of deriving income from your investment, this should be your first stop. And this will actually yield you the highest possible return, and you can lock your money for next 5 years. The maximum that a person can invest in Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, the best possible one, is 15 lakh rupees. So there is a way around it. You can open two accounts in which you could be the primary holder, and the second account where your spouse could be the primary holder, and that way it will give you an entitlement of investing up to 30 lakh rupees, which will yield high, 8%, the highest possible today. The maximum that you can invest in Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, once you hit that, then you should follow a very simple hierarchy or sequence of a priority of fixed income alternatives available to you. And these are in order of safety and return, because all of them are just as safe. Pradhan Mantri Vyay Vandana Yojana, followed by Post Office MIP, followed by RBI floating rate bond. They are also yielding high return, and there's absolutely no question about the safety of it in India. And once you have exhausted, to the extent that you need to invest in guaranteed fixed income, and you need to derive your monthly income from this, or you are going to depend on that, it should be invested here if you have the money. Once you have exhausted this, then maybe your flexible fixed income allocation can well find its way into short-term bond funds, which will get you little higher return, potentially better return. But the guaranteed thing which you're assured and which is reasonably okay or reasonably high today, it is worth locking as much money there for your dependable income there. Your fixed income strategy entirely depends on your situation, because if you are going to depend on income from your investment, and that is going to be your sole income, so you should invest in these fixed income avenues to the extent that it will fulfill your monthly income requirement. If there is no such need, then you can decide how much you should be investing in fixed income. If that is the case, then you should choose 20%, 30%, 40%, or half of your money in fixed income, even as a long-term investment, because that will provide great stability to your overall portfolio. For those investments, to keep it flexible and also optimize it for return and not take undue risk with that, look for high quality short-term bond fund which are invested in top rated bonds. That should be half of your money if you don't need regular income. If you need regular income, these avenues you should try and avail as much that it can support you with the regular income.
Well, with that, it's a wrap on this episode. Keep watching this space for more information. If you like the show, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care. Bye for now.